That's right. It's that time again. Look at it loading. It takes ages. It was 2 episodes today. Yes, it was. It was episodes 6 and 7, I want to say. Let's find out. Yeah, 6 and 7. Okay, so welcome. This is the Peach Girl Super Popular Hurricane Review. For anyone who's new here, I have a channel points reward thing. You can spend your candies, 10,000 candies. I will watch an episode of Peach Girl and review it shortly on the next stream or the next weekend. This song got stuck in my head the other day. It's reached that point now where I actually kind of like it. Anyway, let's get on with it. Welcome to the Peach Girls from Popular Hurricane Review. It's great. Where are we at? Live Hurricane Track Kiss. You go that far. Super Psy, Pure and Rex, blah blah. Swimming competition. Crash. Love Sudden Death. Right then. On the previous episode. Is this where we were? What the fuck? This is decidedly not Peach Girl. Oh, but my bad. Yeah, this is the bit where it's like, episode 6, Crash, Love Sudden Death. Whoa. Right, so, yeah, the last moment was Kairi. He goes to the locker room and he's like, let me hug you, and then they have a hug, and you think, hey, he's gonna smack her in the face, but she doesn't. Really hit me hard with a wallet. Kairi's like, let's hug, and Momo's like, sure, yeah, it's cool. When you're with Toji, you have the best smile. Unfortunately, I can't get that kind of smile out of you. Aw, man. But she's like, but why do I like that guy so much? Uh-oh, starting to fall for him. That was not from the Peach Girl OST. I had it on shuffle. Where are you wandering off to? The race is about to start. All the girls are still being... all the guys in the class are still being bitchy with Momo because she's being... If you remember, she kept losing the races because Sai made those girls sabotage her swimming costume. Oh, this song? Yeah, this is from Peach Girl. He snuck it into the flashback. Yeah, didn't you know? Shows her the ability of an ex-swim team member this time. So, right, yeah. Let's not get derailed here. So, Sai made all those girls wreck her swimming costume, but one of the girls came over and gave her her swimming costume because Momo is a hero to all and she saved that girl from drowning. Sai's like, it's my fault. Apparently Momo doesn't like how everyone's been siding with me. And she's losing on purpose. She's the one who started all this, isn't she? Sai's being a bitch again. Everyone, drink when Sai is a bitch. Fuck off, Sai. Right. She barged in on us at the hospital and yelled that she'd jump out of the window. She did actually kind of do that. But look, it's Kairi. That's funny. That's quite different from the story I know. She's been outed. Nope. She like whisks him away before he can out her horrible lies to the rest of the class. Kairi is also a hero to all. He's pretty great. Eat shit, Sai. That pervert. What gives with the let me hug you? To tell you the truth, I'm a little relieved. It turns out he was really worried about me. Yeah, Momo's like feeling better about this now. I've come to rely on him. He's like your only friend. I wrote this here because this lasted about 2 frames and it was really hard to capture. It's almost as though I like Okayasu, isn't it? Yes. So it should be. But anyway, yeah, you know, she's like, I have a friend now, he's really cool. Good. So remember, everyone's like been off this chode. So remember, Kairi told Toji to go and wait at that place. And he's like, oh man, I can't believe I was such an idiot. So anyway, they got whisked away here. I can't remember what the context for this is, but But she's like, you can't tell all these people. I'll just tell on the teacher and see who beat me up. It's like, all right, fine. I won't say anything about it. That's fine. But wow, you're so clever. I can't believe how clever you are. Everyone must be like totally under your control. It's like, how do you do it? And she says, well, imagine that there's a deer and a lion. If you see the wounded deer, everyone thinks that it's been mauled by the lion and you feel sorry for it. Well, what if it was me and Momo and I was crying? Yeah? Whoever cries first wins. This is basically Sai's horrible bitch tactic. She just like looks like the victim. I should be playing the goofy Sai music, shouldn't I? I'm trying to remember what these are all called. It's not that one. It's this one. Yeah, this fucking song. What a bitch. Right, but look, Toji's hearing all of this. Everyone only sees what's over the surface, even Toji. That's Sai-chan view as an actress you're a cut above. I don't think there's anyone in school as clever as you, and you're so cute, stylish, you know, giving her the brown nose. She's like, wow, I'm amazing. And this is an Ojo-sama laugh right here. Here's to the greatest femme fatale in all Japan. Still, it's not gonna work. There's loads of like really fun, cute animation in this next couple of episodes. Stuff like these little chibi characters. All I have to do is make Toji mine in the meantime, and I've got it made. In return, don't pick on Momo-chan. Bye. Okay, that's who Sai-chan really is. It's like, oh no, what have I done? Toji is finally realizing how much of a fucking tool he is. Alright, where are we? She shows up. Did we lose again? We've won the last 3 in a row because Adachi doesn't give a shit. Who was it that said she was losing on purpose? Someone fucking threw this big ass rock at this dude. Pretty sure it was Sai. Didn't know she had superhuman strength. Add that to the notes. Ah. Angry. Look at his face. Bob's Burgers. It is a good face. Right, okay, where are we at? But hug rumors are being circulated. Somebody saw them, and Sai's giant weird ear pops up because she's evil. Everyone's like, good luck, Momo, because they're all cheering her on now because she's a good swimmer, I guess. I heard about you giving Okuyasu a hug in your skivvies. He's just going to fool around with you and then dump you. He might have a nice face, but that's all there is to him, isn't it? Power right in the kisser! That's too much. You've gone too far now, Sai. She ain't happy about that. Slap! This is like GIF that Paige's been sharing. Yeah! Have you ever seen anyone more butthurt, more crestfallen than a Sai with a big fucking slap mark on her damn face? How could she slap? So Momo got mad. She's had enough of your shit, basically. You don't know anything. You don't know anything about Okuyasu. And like, okay, so meanwhile Kairi's leading Toji to the classroom. Actually looks like a lion, that's true. See? It's what he said earlier. So, yeah, he's being walked to the classroom. And now she starts crying. Ah, Momo hit me. I didn't even do anything. You know, go to the nerd guy. You didn't have to hit her. Put your hands together and apologize. Why should I have to apologize? Her face is starting to swell up, you know. Right, okay, so everyone's turning against her again, because, you know. Oh god, she's up. We've got to stop them faster. Adachi's going to be, what's this now? What is this now? Momo's going to be so impressed when I go and save her. After all, I'm the only friend Momo-chan has. Sorry, Toji, but Momo-chan is all mine. Uh-oh. That's what you get for making Momo-chan cry. Kairi? Is that you? Are you turning tail on us? You're kind of with him. Yeah. What's your problem? This matters between me and Sai. Now she's being straight up manhandled. So she's like, come on, Sai, let's have a fight. Once it's just the two of us, you're just gonna hit me again. That chick is always hitting her. What a bitch. It's... I think she might have hit her once before as well. I don't remember. No, I don't think she did. I'm trying to remember. Fight, Lynchy. Rooting him on. Hey, you guys, you have my permission. Make that chick kneel down. Which is a strange thing to say. If you keep doing this sign, no one's going to want to be with you. And then everyone's just like on side. Try to basically force Momo to the ground. But she's like so strong that she can easily fight off three like hedge dudes. I will never apologize. However, Toji, who is broken free of his bonds, bursts into the classroom at this moment. I thought you were in hospital. Everyone's happy to see him because he was in hospital. And she's like, oh no, I'm on the floor. But he's like, nope, we're going to help you up. You guys should apologize to Adachi. Adachi is my girlfriend, he says boldly, even though they broke up. And the look on Sai's fucking face is priceless. What are you saying? You broke up with Momo-chan. Oh, right. There's some context here. This line here. Some of these lines are... Where is it? Is it this song? Yeah, I think this was playing at the time, so it was like giving me subtitles for the song lyrics as well, and it was really confusing. So that's a song lyric. So he's like, what are you saying? You broke up with Momo-chan. Toji, could you tell us the truth one more time in front of everyone? I thought you were a wounded deer too, Kashiwagi. She's like, oh fuck, he heard. So now Momo's like, I've been saved by Toji, hooray! If Toji and Adachi were seeing each other, what does that make Sai-chan? Thinks the whole class. Shit, Sai 2020. How cruel, you can't do this to me. You said you and Momo were through. Those two are both to blame. You should feel sorry for me. I'm the victim. Give it a rest. Kairi shows up. Okay, so these girls all turn up. Just out of the blue. They're like, you can't say you've forgotten us. These are all girls who Sai has stolen the boyfriends of. There's like loads of them. They'll show up and they're like, you've stolen my boyfriends away. Oh my god. Remember when I asked you out? You said I should check a mirror and guess again and then tore up my tickets. Don't be ridiculous, you Cro-Magnon. There's like solid insult again. Yep, she stole their man. You can't steal my man. Hear that? You heard that right? Uh-oh, she's getting herself in deep water. You said you were afraid because Adachi was bullying you. No! Good one. Sorry, Adachi, we've been idiots. Wait, everyone! Oh no! This isn't Peach Girl. Is it? No, this is Final Fantasy. What the fuck? I guess it ended the album and moved on. Vindication tastes so good. It's not like I didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong. And then I didn't get a bunch of shots of this, but she literally turns into a stone monster, cracks, and then drifts away into dust. And like the next shot shows like it shows Adachi and Toji standing there as the dust is like drifting away. So just like a demon that has been slain. Ah, you did it, Momo-chan. You won big. Hey Toji, you took your time coming to rescue her. Good luck together, you two. Good guy Kairi. He tied up Toji basically to test his resolve. He wanted to know if Toji was really serious. It turns out he was. He was able to escape. Good guy Kairi. And now it's a lot... Ah, okay, yeah. GG. So he peaced out. And they're like having a bit of a reconciliation now. Can we start over? You and me? And I guess she's like, yeah, sure. I mean, she did want to be with him in the first place, right? So there's that. And there's him outside the school, looking up at the window, feeling pretty damn good about his fucking good guy Kyrie. Not all heroes wear capes moment. Fucking round of applause for this dude. What a legend. And that is the end of that episode. Chat will date you, Kyrie. Okay. That went on a little bit longer than I wanted to, and the next one I think is the longest one yet, but don't worry, it's pretty decent. It's sort of the start of the next arc, right? How old are these people? They're in school. They're probably like 15. Okay, episode 7, A Brief Love Sign. Hold on, it's saving. Episode. Right. It was the first summer vacation in my life where I'd had a boyfriend. The fun time we had flew by like an arrow. Like, they went to the festivals together and all this. He's had a haircut. I like this hair, it's fun. It's like, he cut his hair off as like his own way of atoning for being an idiot sort of thing, you know? And a face change in this scene, yeah. He's got a different face there. So anyway, how far have you gone with Toji? These girls are kind of like hanging out now, or talking to her now. Most of his summer vacation was spent taking supplementary classes because of the hospital, so we went and watched the fireworks and did stuff like that. So everyone's laughing because she looks like the kind of girl who's a fast mover, you know, with the dark skin and the blonde hair, because they're all racists. And but no, they haven't really done anything, so they're like, yeah, we just want to be happy together. Okay, so this is my favorite thing in this episode. Like, every time we see Sai now, she's like this 2D deflated little, like, nothing person in the background. Which is kind of hilarious. Look at her over there. She isn't looking, isn't she looking insubstantial? It looks like she doesn't have enough energy to fight back these days. Like, everyone stampedes into the classroom. They're just like walking over the side, whatever. Good, everyone says yes. So now all these other girls show up. These are like seniors. There's a Dachi Momo in this class. Hold up. I'm gonna get the episode up in the background for this, because when they're in these black border things, I can't really explain how it sounds, but the dialogue is like this weird whispered Ghibli Ghibli's style dialogue, and it's really weird. But what episode is this? 7? Let's try and find it. Yeah, it sounds like this. Wait for it. Right? I don't really know what's going on there. It sounds like someone rubbing a board eraser, but anyway. Where is it? There's another one. Yeah, weird, right? Anyway, we used to be in the swim team. They're trying to pick a fight. Oh my god. Please help us. The seniors, right? So this is like a whole new thing for... Alright, Rob, see you later. This is a whole new sort of thing for the Peach Girl arc. Like, now the seniors want her in the swim team because she's really good, and like 3 of them left because they... seniors. Right, okay. I'm okay with you no matter how tan you get, says Toji, because she was worried about joining the swim team, getting tanned for some reason still. If you say so, I'll join the swim team. There's like a weird breeze, and she's like all defensive now. So what's going on? What's happened to Okayasu? Where's Kyrie been? I thought by today it would be around time for him to try something, checking under the desk. Is he really that bad? But no, she spots him outside. And she's like, oh, he's avoiding me. Oh no. Why ever could that be? So anyway, next scene. In the bathroom. Hey, it's one of Sai's victims. It's been fine. She's as gentle as a rented kitten now. Sai, she's just like useless now. I'm surprised how many of Sai's victims just happened to be there, said Momo. When you didn't know? This is like the fucking OMG big brain play. Chat. Do you fucking remember? Where was it now? It was like way back up here. In like one of the previous episodes where, yeah, it's when she's doing the swim meet and she wants the support from Kyrie, but Kyrie's busy asking like every girl in school for their phone numbers so he can fool around on summer break with all these girls. It was a big fucking galaxy brain play by Kyrie to basically call up every single girl in the school, find out how many of them were Sai's victims, gather them all together, and then have them come in at the end of the previous episode and take that fucking bitch down. This dude. This fucking dude. Why would he go through that much trouble? Oh, he knew it would be the last time he could hug me. That's why it was a good hug. It's like, oh, he was being weird. So she runs down and catches up with him, and he's like, yo, I'm sorry, I was wrapped up in myself. Sumeri-chan told me what you did. He's like, yeah, whatever, I was gonna have you owe me one, and then when Toji wasn't around, I could take advantage of you. But she sees through him. He's just like being a joker. Like, you know, he's actually just the coolest person in the school. He was always saying it was a coincidence, but he's always looking out for me. Anyway, Toji's gonna treat you well now. And these are all nice things, you know. If I hadn't met you before Toji, I might have asked you out. But anyway, it's good shit. It's like, you flatter me, Momo. I've had it. I might want to hug you again if this keeps up, so I'm out. Come find me if you get tired of Toji. You goof! Just like, sorry, dude. Anyway, you know, he's just fucking cool as hell. Why am I crying? It's not like we're parting ways forever. Man, fuck Toji. Yeah, so there's like lots of little mini scenes in this, all of which are kind of leading up to the next arc. So if it seems a bit slow, sorry, but I don't ride Peach Go. So now they're doing this. What's the matter? You're spacing off. So yeah, there's like a breeze of wind, and Toji's like, "Oh my god, she's really beautiful. I wanna kiss this lady." But she reflexes with like, "No!" Oh shit. Whoops. So now he's like all butthurt again. After last time that happened. Guys are definitely hurt by that. She's got friends in the swim team now, right? Momo went from having like no friends at all because of Sai to like beating Sai down, and now she's got loads of friends everywhere. Why did you drive him off? There's such a thing as needing to prepare oneself for that. I wasn't ready. Anyway, it was like out of the blue. You have to approach him to make up for it. Okay, so she's like doing kissing practice on a pillow now and all this stuff, you know. Why'd I push him away? I want to kiss the guy. So she's made cookies in cooking class now. And Sai like fucking drops the tray of hers. She's just like completely useless. 2D crappy Sai. There she goes again. Being shit and useless. Apparently she used to make fun of those girls a lot before, and now she's getting her comeuppance. Fuck you, Sai. Hair check, makeup, blah blah blah, get ready. Yeah, let's have a kiss time. I know. Why don't we do a sign? We'll do like an L sign to say we love each other. Momo, that's the dumbest fucking thing you've ever said. Look, I'll do it in class. And he's like, But why? Toji's basically like, no fucking way am I doing that. So anyway, we got Sai back. look, Kashiwagi's been left out again. No one wants to play with Sai anymore. So she's like playing on her own. Bam! Some girl threw a basketball at her. Well, whoops, sorry, did that hit you? That was an accident. It wasn't though, was it? And if we know anything about Momo, if we've learned anything about Momo, it's that Momo is a heart of gold, and she is a hero to all people, even horrible bitches like Sai. So there's like a flashback. Do you have a partner? Compare it with me. She was like the first friend Momo ever had because no one wanted to talk to her because of all this going on. Sorry, I'm gonna team up with someone else. I was about to say, am I supposed to feel sorry for Sai? You are. And it was presented in a way that I did a little bit, just because there's such a thing as taking things too far. Right? You don't know. Hey, ostracize the girl, but beating her up and throwing basketballs, that stuff is mean. Anyway, they're going to play together. And she's like, yay! Yay! So anyway, the very next day, good morning, Momo-sama. Sama is like a super respectful term, if you're not aware, in Japanese. So now she's like Momo's servant now, basically. Here, I'll hold your bag and polish your shoes and clean your clothes and stuff. Still like tiny though. Hey Toji. Oh, Momo, are you in a tiff with Toji-sama? I wouldn't dream of getting in the way, and then she goes away, you know. You just don't want to say you love me. Never mind, you don't understand how I feel. I don't care anymore. Whatever. Dobby Sai. Toji might be that kind of guy who can't say he loves you, but anyway, Toji's had to go up to the board to write some shit, but then he does the thing in front of the whole class. Makes himself look like a right twat. But it makes Momo happy, I guess, so that's fine. And then he gets twatted on the head for being a twat. I'm sorry, was that embarrassing? Nah, it was fine. It made me happy, thanks. Anyway, lovey-dovey stuff. And then they're going in for another kiss. Oh, finally, except... Look who comes to ruin it. I brought your things. I knew I shouldn't have helped her. Dot. Anyway, he gets one in. It's a cheeky one. So what's happened in this episode so far? It's still going. Right, anyway, they're out and about, walking about in the street. And these two dudes show up. Thin Sai keeps killing me. It's funny. So anyway, these two dudes show up. They're like, we're fashion photographers. We've seen you. Can we do some photos? And they're like, sure. Well, she doesn't want to, but Sai's like, yeah, you should totally do that. You should do it. So it's like, do some poses. So she's like, I'm a muffler. I'm a guardian spirit. Now I'm Pyonkichi the frog. I don't really understand what this is or what's happening, but that happened. Yes, Lynchy math. Right, anyway, so they go to the fashion studio and Sai gets whisked away by these girls immediately. And they introduce this guy who's called Jigoro. Not Gigolo. Jigoro. For anyone else who's not familiar with the Japanese language, they don't really have a direct sound for L or R, so it's interchangeable. So basically this guy is called Gigolo. That's an arrow pointing downwards. Not number 5, Jigoro 5. You're giving off plenty of pheromones today. And he's like this fashion model who's apparently so hot that the women just like die when he goes around. There it is, kill a pheromone beam. So weird little 2D Sai is here and gets bowled over by this guy. Again, the animation for 2D Sai is really funny.
Number 1 model.
So he's like, I'll help you up. Oh, thanks. Can you put me down? So that happens anyway. So Sai's the one who's getting all the clothes and the photos taken. Momo's just there. Oh, can I go? She's like, no, but I'm useless by myself. Don't leave me alone, Momo-sama. Please, just a bit longer. And she's like doting on Momo and stuff like that, because she does that now. So now the dude's like, why are you kissing up to that girl? She looks like a kind of obnoxious, overbearing girl now. Uh-oh. I don't want to always have to fuss over Sama, but I won't be able to get by very well at school if I don't, because she's literally the only friend you've got right now. What an awful girl. I bet she's just jealous because you're cute. Uh-oh. This guy's got the hots. But you know what? You can fucking have her. So now she's all big-headed because he's like a big famous fashion model. It's like, you said it was love at first sight. Are you sure it was one of their models? And everyone's laughing at her because she says, oh, it's this guy. It's like, there's no way Jigoro would hook up with you. You're always lying. It really is the truth. All you ever do is lie. No one's ever gonna listen to what you say. It's true. Jigoro likes them looking like they're 5. Oh god. So anyway, he rocks up at the school gates in his fancy car, but Gigolo. Deflated Sai as always, wandering through the corridor, and he just fucking picks her out of the crowd, which is a little bit creepy. Kind of very creepy. Because I don't know how old he is. Oh, go out with me. And they're like, oh my god, it's true. They're all envious of me. I'm a heroine. Uh-oh. I don't believe it. After all, we just met yesterday. It's too good to be true. You're gonna get my hopes up and laugh at me later. It's like, I'm not trying to trick you. I'll protect you. And then he does a smooch. Uh-oh, right there. Playboy. And for some reason, she starts evolving. Whoosh, and then explodes. And then transforms back into regular Sai. Now, the shock on his face makes me believe that in this universe that they live in, she actually was a small, useless paper person. I think the physical form is literal in Peach Girl universe. Great, now we're on a list. He's put off by... Is he put off by regular Sai? Well, he's terrified. So anyway, yeah, she's back. Ojo-sama laugh. I'm back! And that is the end of episode 7. Uh-oh. This review's getting out of hand. Look at this page. I might need a new PRF. It's getting hard to load. Oh, I didn't realise you were a bitch. And then he drops it. Yeah, so we had... a lot happened. It was dialogue. It was setting up the fashion model boyfriend for Sai. It was setting up Momo's got friends now and is on a swim team, and Kairi's still the best character in this goddamn program. And now, thanks to Lynchy, we have next week, episode 8, which I'll make a note of. But for today, that marks the end of the Peach Girl review. It's great. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it this time round. It was pretty good. It took me a long time to go through it all there, but quite a lot happened in a very small amount of time, and also just the paper Sai was fucking hilarious. I couldn't get over how funny it was. It was good. But yeah, Peach Girl review, that's it. This is as good a time as any. How is that a song in Peach Girl? To end, I guess, because it's quite late now. I say quite late. It's later than I wanted it to be. So no Ape Escape this week, unfortunately. Clap. Very good. Got a bubble in my throat. All right.